Well, hello, old dearies. It's me, Agnes Smith, Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. In this video, Eric finally makes it to his old home in the Pacific Northwest, and Eric has a couple of surprises for us. Well, we know Blossom can't have any more kids, thank the Lord. It's an election year. We can't be having any Antichrist running around. And Eric finds out a particular YouTuber has a fancy for Angela M. Exciting! Let's watch! Hi guys, I've got some exciting news to share with you. We're here in Aberdeen, and I want to share with you guys new additions to my channel. Of course, I'll be uploading this video with Connection Internet, quite possibly the greatest internet service on the planet. Are you on the fence because you think getting connection will be too expensive? Well, you'll be relieved to know that connection fees are surprisingly comparable to other internet services. That's because the major mobile service providers haven't cracked down on them yet. Until then, what a time to be part of the free market, baby. So don't be stupid. Go with the winner, Connection Internet. Enter the promo code Nomadic Schematic to get 50% off service, and I get a kickback. It's a win-win. You help me, and in turn I'm helped. Okay, you'll never, ever, 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 ever guess what they are. Ever! We adopted 2 new kitties because we've done so well taking care of the ones that we already have. Now, I know what you're saying. How can you bring 2 new cats into what is already cramped spaces? Guys, it's going to work out. Besides, cats aren't dogs. They can handle being cooped up in RVs or buses a whole lot better than dogs can. This is Gizmo from Gremlins and Chuck from Goonies. Just like Gizmo, my cat population keeps increasing. And I can tell you now, based on how I took care of Jax and my current living cats, I'm sure Chuck will be living up to his name in no time. Check this out, guys. I got wood. You'll never, ever, 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 ever guess what this wood is for. Ever! It's a secret, and you'll just have to find out when I get back to Arizona. Could it be tabletops for a new schoolie? Well, you'll just have to wait on that one. Every year or so, I travel up here to this spot in the industrial area to reminisce when I used to camp here. I used to park right here with Jax at this free spot. It humbles me to think that I started off right here. And look at me now. I have a successful YouTube channel. I make $90K a year. I own lots of secondhand crap. I have a girlfriend. I even own land. Well, guess what? Check out this sign. 2-hour parking. 2 hours. Isn't that fucking great? It's like some evil organization is stalking me, ruining all the places that I used to hold sacred. Fine. They gave me 2 hours to reflect. Thank you. I hate Washington. Okay, I guess I need to address something. It's been a while, but I think I need to, as a man, albeit a short man, to get something off my chest. In 2019, I broke up with Angela M. We parted ways. The relationship was over. This isn't about the Class A or using Angela's credit to get it. That's not what this is about. Well, what I'm talking about is this vulture trying to swoop down and take my leftovers. Silly ears, look at me, I'm flying. But he doesn't just have to do that. He and his idiot viewers has to passive-aggressively fuck with me? If she is willing to date Nomadic Fanatic and not you, you gotta reevaluate your life. Fuck you. Okay, I have a tidbit of information that may surprise Black Bigelow and his viewers. You're not gonna believe this, but most women like the option to sleep on an actual bed than on the floor of some minivan. You ever thought about that? It's not rocket science, McFly. That's right. I'm talking about Black Bigelow, Lamont at large, Lamont on the run, or whatever the this asshole calls himself. There's got to be some damn thing wrong with him to be hustling this long on YouTube with 4 damn channels, pulling like 10 grand a month in ad revenue, and still living in a trailer like a low-tier homeless person. Only psychopaths do that. This jackass came out with 5 videos. 5 videos trying to ask my ex-girlfriend out. Creep much? You're even brandishing a knife in your last one.
Can you believe that knife? She ignored us.
Oh, you're just being funny? Yeah, right.
I don't know what city she's in, but I'll find out. I'll find out.
fucking creep. And what the fuck does it matter that I live with cats?
Nomadic Fanatic, many of you probably know him. He lives in an RV with a cat. Don't ask me what the deal is, that's just what he does.
You can't have pets in that cramped up van, car, or whatever the fuck you're living in, and you can tell it smells like BO all the time. At least I can take a fucking shower whenever I want. I don't have to take my showers at a truck stop.
What's wrong? Am I not nomadic enough for you? I don't drive around to national parks enough? I don't got a Class A. I'm not short enough. I don't have enough felonies for you. My subscriber count is not as large.
I'm not short enough for you? Oh, maybe I'm big in the areas where it counts. You know, the brain area, and you've got more subs than me, but you still can't find a long-term girlfriend. Maybe it's because no woman wants to have sex in the backseat of a 1999 Dodge Caravan. I don't have enough felonies for you? You're damn right, brother. I've done time for doing terrible things. I'm like the Grim Reaper. People that cross me wish they hadn't. I'm like a goddamn force of nature. But really, no woman wants to hook up with a guy that spends most of his time in cemeteries when he isn't living in his van or roaming the aisles of Walmart. Bye, guys. Dear Camper Van Kevin, I learned today that if you want to get more views on your channel, you have to increase the level of cuteness. It's science. So I've adopted 2 new kitties. Oh, and the cities of Washington are cracking down on vagrancy. That's weird. Didn't like most of the people that tried to light that courthouse on fire vagrants? Every place that I used to enjoy squatting are now becoming off limits to RVers. That's not fair! And some psychopath who lives in a van tried to ask Angela out on a date. What a loser. I hope you're doing well. I can't wait to get back to Arizona. Lots of hugs. Eric. Oh, Eric got 2 new kitties. I hope he takes better care of them than he did with Jackson Tig. And what could those extra long boards be used for? I thought he was happy with his Littlefoot RV. He hasn't even had it for a year. But perhaps we're assuming too much here. And I think that Eric might not want to antagonize Black Bigelow. He looks a little unhinged. I don't think Eric's little get-back whip would do anything against Lamont. Have a blessed day, oh dearies. Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. Be sure to like and subscribe, and perhaps consider becoming an NF #1 fan member. The join link is in the video description. Members enjoy early content, uncensored videos, behind-the-scenes featurettes, and more. Wow!